Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 most beautiful goals in football history. Now, as you know, we see a lot of goals in this game, but some just stay with you, don't they? The kind of goals that make you jump out of your seat, no matter who you're supporting. These goals have left fans and pundits alike in awe, showcasing the incredible talent and skill of some of the greatest players to ever grace the pitch. From impossible angles to moments of pure magic, we'll be reliving the strikes that have become etched in footballing folklore. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a trip down memory lane as we celebrate the artistry and brilliance of the beautiful game. Right, let's kick things off with a goal that needs no introduction. It's 1986, the World Cup quarter-final, Argentina against England. Tensions were high, the atmosphere electric, and then it happened. Maradona, he picks up the ball in his own half. He's surrounded by English shirts, but he weaves his way through them like they're not even there. Beating 1, 2, 3, it's like he's got the ball glued to his foot. Butcher dives in, he can't get near him. Fenwick's left sprawling, and then he's through on goal. Shilton comes out, Maradona just slots it past him. An unbelievable goal. Now, I know what you're thinking, what about the hand of God goal? Well, we're focusing on beautiful goals here, and while that one was controversial, this was pure footballing genius. The way he just danced through the England team, it was like watching a ballet dancer on the pitch. And the finish, cool, calm, collected. It was pure artistry, and it deservedly earned him the nickname El Pibe de Oro, the Golden Boy. This goal, it wasn't just about the skill, though. It was about the audacity, the sheer confidence to attempt something so outrageous on the world's biggest stage. And that's what makes it truly unforgettable. It's a goal that transcended football, became a symbol of Argentine pride. And for England fans, well, let's just say it's not a memory they'll want to relive too often. But for the neutrals, for lovers of the beautiful game, this goal will forever be remembered as one of the greatest ever scored. A true masterpiece from a true master. And you know, even after all these years, it still gives me goosebumps watching it. Absolute magic. Coming in at number 4, we have a goal that, well, you could say it defied the laws of physics. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a man who often seems to defy those laws himself, scored a goal that left everyone, even the goalkeeper, speechless. It was 2012, Sweden were playing England in a friendly. Now, I know what you're thinking, a friendly? Well, tell that to Zlatan. He doesn't do friendlies, does he? England, they'd actually been playing quite well, but then up pops Zlatan to do, well, Zlatan things. Hart comes out to clear a long ball, and Zlatan, he's just outside the box, sees the opportunity. He adjusts his body, leaps into the air, and connects with an overhead bicycle kick that, frankly, shouldn't have been possible. The ball loops over Hart, who can only watch in disbelief as it nestles in the back of the net. The audacity, the technique, the sheer power of the strike, it was breathtaking. Even the England fans, they couldn't help but applaud. I mean, what else can you do when you witness something like that? And that's Zlatan for you, isn't it? He scores goals that other players wouldn't even dream of attempting. He's got this unshakable self-belief, this aura of invincibility that makes him one of the most entertaining players to watch. This goal, it wasn't just about the athleticism, though. It was about the vision, the awareness to even see the opportunity in the first place. Most players wouldn't have even considered trying that, but Zlatan, he's not most players, is he? He's a one-off, a true original, and this goal, it was pure Zlatan. Now, when it comes to magical moments on the pitch, you can't have a list like this without mentioning Lionel Messi, can you? And the goal we're featuring at number 3, well, it's a goal that reminded everyone of another Argentine genius. It's 2007, Barcelona are playing Getafe in the Copa del Rey. Messi, he's just 19 years old at this point, but he's already making a name for himself as one of the most exciting young talents in the world. And then he produces a moment of magic that would become the stuff of legend. He picks up the ball on the right flank just inside the Getafe half, and then he's off. He glides past one defender, then another. He's got this incredible balance, this low center of gravity that makes him almost impossible to knock off the ball. It's like he's got it on a string. He cuts inside, leaving defenders trailing in his wake. The Getafe players, they're throwing themselves at him, but they just can't stop him. He's like a phantom gliding through their challenges. And then, just like Maradona all those years before, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He keeps his composure, rounds the keeper, and slots the ball into the empty net. The similarities to Maradona's goal were incredible. The way he dribbled past multiple defenders, the composure of the finish, it was like watching a carbon copy. And it led to many people, myself included, wondering if we were witnessing the second coming of El Diego. This goal, it wasn't just about the individual brilliance though. It was about the legacy, the way it connected Messi to the great Argentine players who'd come before him. It was a goal that announced Messi's arrival on the world stage, and it cemented his place as one of the most exciting talents the game had ever seen. For number two, we've got a goal that, well, it left everyone, and I mean everyone, wondering if they'd just witnessed something that defied the laws of physics. Roberto Carlos, that Brazilian left-back with a rocket of a left foot, scored a free kick that will be talked about for as long as football is played. It was 1997. France were hosting the Tournoi de France, a friendly tournament that pitted them against some of the world's best teams. Brazil were the opponents on this occasion, and the game was finally poised. Then, about 30 yards from goal, Brazil were awarded a free kick. Up stepped Roberto Carlos, and you just knew, didn't you, that something special was about to happen. He placed the ball down meticulously, took a few steps back, and then, with that trademark power, unleashed a shot that seemed to defy logic. The ball, it was traveling at an unbelievable speed, but it was also swerving, bending, almost like it was under some kind of magical spell. The French goalkeeper, Fabien Barthez, he could only watch in astonishment as the ball whipped past him, crashing into the back of the net. He hadn't even moved. He didn't have a chance. The look on Barthez's face, it said it all, really. It was a mixture of disbelief, awe, and maybe even a touch of admiration. I mean, how could he be angry? He'd just witnessed something truly extraordinary. This goal, it wasn't just about the power of the strike, though. It was about the technique. The way Carlos used the outside of his foot to generate that incredible swerve. It was a combination of power and precision that few players in the history of the game have ever possessed. And, you know, they actually did some scientific studies on this goal afterwards, trying to figure out how he did it. They talked about the Magnus effect, the spin of the ball, all sorts of complicated stuff. But honestly, I think it was just magic. Pure, unadulterated magic. And so we come to our number one, the goal that takes the crown as the most beautiful in football history. And let's be honest, were you really expecting anything else? Cristiano Ronaldo, a man who has made a career out of scoring spectacular goals, produced a moment of magic that left even his own teammates speechless. It's 2018, the Champions League quarter-final, Real Madrid against Juventus. The atmosphere is electric, the tension palpable, and then it happens. A cross comes in from the right-hand side. Ronaldo rises above the Juventus defence and with his back to goal connects with an overhead bicycle kick that can only be described as outrageous. The ball flies past Buffon, the legendary Italian goalkeeper who can only watch in admiration as it nestles in the back of the net. The Bernabeu erupts, the crowd going wild. Even the Juventus fans, they can't help but applaud. They've just witnessed something truly special, a goal that will be replayed for generations to come. And the best part, Ronaldo makes it look so effortless. The way he contorts his body, the timing of his jump, the sheer power of the strike, it's all just perfect. It's like he was born to score goals like this. This goal, it wasn't just about the athleticism though. It was about the mentality, the unwavering self-belief that has driven Ronaldo to become one of the greatest players of all time. He's always striving for perfection, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible on a football pitch, and in that moment, against Juventus, he achieved it. He scored a goal that will forever be remembered as one of the most beautiful, most audacious, most breathtaking goals in the history of the game. It was a goal that transcended rivalry, a goal that united fans from all over the world in their admiration for a true master of his craft. And it's why, for me, it deserves to be crowned the most beautiful goal of all time. And there you have it, the top 5 most beautiful goals in football history. From Maradona's mazy run to Ronaldo's stunning bicycle kick, these goals have cemented their place in footballing folklore. They've sparked debates, inspired awe, and reminded us all why we fell in love with this beautiful game in the first place. Which one is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below. Was it Maradona's mesmerizing dribbling, Zlatan's gravity-defying acrobatics, Messi's magical footwork, Roberto Carlos's physics-bending free kick, or Ronaldo's awe-inspiring bicycle kick? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing football content. We'll be back soon with more top fives, classic matches and all things football. Until then, keep on loving the beautiful game.